Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here to Oakfield, Wisconsin, as the Oakfield Oaks girls basketball team takes on the Horicon Marsh ladies in a Trailways East girls basketball matchup. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Peyton Moldenhauer. Peyton, welcome back to Oakfield.
Thank you, Justin. Glad to be here. It's always a fun atmosphere here in Oakfield. I expect no less tonight.
Yeah, should be a good one. Obviously, we can't see anybody on the court because we have no JV game tonight. It's just a varsity versus varsity game.
Right.
So we'll start that one. I think the start time was officially 6:30. I wanted to get on here somewhere around 6:05. Had a couple or 6 o'clock, but I had some internet issues. Got it all figured out, but we're just about ready to go. We're going to step aside, run a couple ads, come back with the stats for the Horicon Marsh ladies, and then we'll be back up to these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-3.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams on the pregame show. Going to take a look at the stats here for this Horicon Marsh ladies team. They're 8-9 overall, 3-4 so far in the Trailways East Conference. Coming off a 2-game winning streak, though. They beat Central Wisconsin Christian, and then they beat Central Wisconsin Christian again. They lost to a very good Lemire team, or a Lemire team that beat Oakfield earlier in the year by over 20 points by 6. They lost to Lourdes by 12, and we know Lourdes is a very good team. I mean, they've won 4 of their last 6. They're a very streaky team is the way I look at this. They started off 0-2, or 1-1, and they won 1, lost 1. They've kind of been around that stretch where they win 1, they lose 2, they win 2. They're kind of seems like your typical 500 team so far this season, Peyton.
Yeah, no, I think those CWC wins are huge, though. I enjoyed watching the CWC girls a couple of weeks ago. I had the opportunity to go over there a bunch, and they were really, really impressive. So big back-to-back W's for them. They already competed well with this Oakfield Oaks team. Obviously, it was at their place, but I think the makeup, especially as they've been playing better lately, should make for a good game today.
Team stats for this Horicon Marsh ladies team. They've scored 213 points in the first half, given up 218. 563 points in the second half, given up 572. 776 total points and 790 points given up. So they're getting outscored in both halves, but boy, do they score a lot more in the second half than they do in the first half.
Better to finish stronger than weaker, I guess, for the lack of simpler terms. Being a second-half team does have its benefits, so hopefully they can put it all together today.
They shoot 35% from the field on 286 makes on 808 field goal attempts so far this season. 51% from the line, 128 of 248, 36 of 143 from behind the arc, 25%, but they don't seem to take a lot of threes comparatively to other teams, Peyton.
I can't say, because I haven't watched the Horicon Lady Girls team play this year yet, but they don't seem to have a lot of height, but I'm interested to see how they play on the offensive end. Are they a dribble drive team, a couple slashers? Do they like to pull up from mid-range? So, yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see why or how this team doesn't shoot so much from the three-point land. But Georgia Hoffman on the opposite end today for the Oakfield Oaks is definitely going to have a size advantage over these girls. So it'll be interesting to see how much they try to penetrate the paint today.
And I believe their tallest player I have written down here is 5'10" Olivia Griepentrog. Okay. She's the center on this team. And actually, I don't even think she's the tallest player. It looks like the one right there is the tallest player, but maybe I had it written down, my height's wrong. Oh, there's another 5'10", number 31, Sarah Hodgson. So, I mean, and Maddie Rinderly's 5'9", so they got some height, just not as much as obviously Georgia Hoffman.
I think Hodgson right here on the bench is out tonight, from what I can tell. Hopefully everything's okay there and speedy recovery. See crutches here, but yeah, no, that doesn't help with height, obviously. But a couple lankier girls, but yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
This team, they get 9 assists per game, 8.7 given up, 19.5 turnovers per game to 8.1 steals per game. So turning the ball over at almost over 2 times. Yep. I mean, that's a lot. That's too much.
I'd agree. That's not good fundamental basketball. They always say that you want to win that margin. They're pretty far off in that one. So I think those games that they do lose 2 and then win 1 or win 2 and then lose 1, I think that consistency, trying to be consistent with taking care of the ball and valuing every possession that you have is super, super important. So getting down the stretch here into February, attorney time is, I think, just a couple weeks away now. Definitely going to want to start cleaning that stuff up so you can make a nice run. Yeah, not the margin that you want to see on that side.
A fairly good rebounding team, though. 32 rebounds per game. They've got 190 offensive rebounds, 364 defensive rebounds, 551 rebounds, outscoring their opponent right now, out-rebounding their opponent, 551 rebounds to 478. But you see that with a couple ladies with above that 5'10" range. You don't see a ton of teams that have that height. Then for player stats so far this year, Maddie Rinderly leads this team in points with 15.2 points per game, shooting 41% from the field. She shoots 64% from free throw. She's 0 for 1 from 3, so she doesn't take a ton of threes.
Yep.
And then Sarah Hodgson, who we are guessing is out tonight, she averages 12.2 points, 51% from the field, 41% behind the arc. She's 0 for 2 from behind the arc. And then Siri Reinwald, 11 points per game, a 29% field goal percentage, 66% from the line, but 30% from behind the arc. This team has made 36 threes all year. She's made 25 of them.
I think you found their shooter.
Yeah, they found their shooter.
We found the shooter. They're going to want to get their shooter going tonight. I think you can get a couple of those to fall for this team. They compete well every night as is, so get a couple extra easy points on the board from beyond the arc. Says averages 11 a game, so a very capable scorer. Hopefully they can get their shooter going tonight.
Reinwald, she's got 39 assists, 2.4 assists. Sarah Hodgson's got 1.6. Lily Fossbender with 1.5. Aslan Heller with 1.5 and Brooklyn Phillips with 1.5. So they kind of have everybody getting about 1.5 assists per game. The steals per game, Reinwald gets 2 and 1 bout from Hodgson's, 1.3 from Fossbender. Heller gets 1.8 and 0.6 from Brooklyn Phillips. To me, you get all those players with about averaging about 1 steal a game. For me, their turnovers numbers being so high is crazy to me because their steal numbers are actually not too bad.
Right, that seems pretty distributed. I think that speaks volumes to whatever type of defense that they're running. Everyone stays aggressive, hands in the passing lanes, that type of stuff. So, I'm excited to see what type of brand of basketball this Marsh ladies team plays tonight. I haven't had the opportunity, as I said earlier. So, it should be a treat.
Hodgson, she did average a double-double. She does average a double-double, 13.2 rebounds a game, but she will not be playing tonight. Maddie Rinderly averages 6.9 rebounds, and Siri Reinwald with 5.4. So those are your player stats for this Horicon Marsh ladies team. We will step aside, run a couple ads, then we're going to send it right over to the interview with Coach Stephen Gross, and then come back with the stats for the Lady Oaks after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Lady Mighty Oaks, Stephen Gross. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
We're excited about this opportunity to get to see your ladies play. I know you've had several games since we've had a chance to be there. Unfortunately, I just have so many people. There are too many games with not enough people to cover, but give us an update on how things have gone so far here for you in the Trailways East.
Yeah, so the last couple of conference games we have been against Dodgeland and Wayland. They were some really good games for us. They exposed a couple of things that we need to continue to work on, but there were some really good positives that came out of that, so that we were able to improve as a team and continue to work to get better.
So both you had victories on both of those that has left you still here in first place. Just talk about how the team is functioning. Are you happy with how the offense is performing so far?
Yeah, we got both wins. We're unfortunately in second place right now behind Lords.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're correct. Yeah.
No, that's all right. But I mean, we're continuing to learn. We're continuing to see different things that defenses are throwing against us. Obviously, Georgia is one of our main scorers, and teams are looking to take her shot attempts and opportunities away. But our girls off the ball are doing a really nice job of working the ball around, really working to attack the defense and forcing that defense to commit. So our offense is continuing to grow. And hopefully we can continue to do that throughout the rest of the season here yet.
How about the defense here? Your girls have always played, when we've watched them, super solid defense. Just talk a little bit about how the defense is performing.
Yeah, I've been really happy with our defense. I think we can continue to bring even more intensity yet, and that was something that we've been stressing this week with the girls. Obviously, with playoffs coming up, every single game from here on out is super important, and even within the conference standings, it's super important. But we continue to work on putting pressure on the ball, jumping to the ball off when we're off the ball 1 or 2 passes away, and then making sure that we're closing gaps as teams try to attack our middle. But then as that shot goes up, something that we're continuing to work on over and over and over again is our boxing out. Sometimes we are not the bigger team on the floor, and we need to make sure that we're making contact with people and pushing back so we can go and get a rebound.
Let's talk about another Trailways East opponent today in Horicon. So talk about what you know about the Horicon Marsh ladies.
Yeah, Horicon's on a streak right now. They got a couple of good wins over a good CWC team. They're scrappy. The last time we played them, we won by 12, but they made a run at the end that was really, really strong. They're a team that hustles, they fight hard, they play physical. So we're going to have to make sure that we play a good game tonight, both on the offensive and defensive end.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup because I think both of your teams play very physical style of basketball, and it's very clean basketball. It's not that it's a foul fest. I enjoy watching both of the teams battle it out. So just talk a little bit about how you prepared your team for the physicalness.
Yeah, so a lot of it, I feel like in this matchup, we're a little bit outsized. So we really stressed making sure that we are getting our rotations and we're beating people to the spot so that we're in the right rotation and that we don't get sealed in the post. And then really focusing on making sure that defensively that we're getting a body on somebody and we're really pushing back. Offensively, we just talked about our off-ball movement, making sure that we're getting cutters through the lane. We're making sure we're working off the ball. If Georgia gets a touch anywhere, we've got to make sure that we're working off of that so that we can hopefully get a couple more open looks, not only for other girls, but for Georgia as well. So just several different things that we're continuing to focus on in this game tonight.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time. Anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, thanks for having me, and we're super excited to have you guys back in our gym again, and hopefully it'll be a good one tonight.
We are looking forward to it again. Thank you for the time. I know how valuable everybody's time is, especially at this time of year, and how full the house is for you. So I want to thank you. This has been the head coach here for the Oakfield Lady Oaks here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back after these messages. We'll be back.
Ford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Verhags Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily
Welcome back here. Just about ready for the starting lineups. A good shot of Peyton right there.
Quick escape it.
Starting at guard, 5'7" senior, number 11, Brooklyn Phillips for the Horicon Marsh ladies. Number 12, Lily Fossbender. Number 21, Azalyn Heller.
Number 24, Maddie Rinderly.
Number 24, Maddie Rinderly. And number 30, Siri Reinwald. And then the starting lineups for your Oakfield Oaks. Sophomore, number 1, Meredith Steinke. A senior, number 3, Ryan Bielpig. A senior, number 4, Krista Saville. A senior, number 10, Alexis Liebenau. And a senior, number 41, Georgia Hoffman. You're just about ready to get underway for some girls basketball. From the Oakfield Oaks Gymnasium. The Mighty Oaks.
Gym filled out pretty quick, I'd say, for the lack of a JV game.
Yeah.
Like to see it get a little more full in here yet, but it's not your typical circumstance for game day.
Yeah, I mean, no JV games, so it's an odd timing. And got everybody on one side here.
This is, they're all kind of giggling about it because it does look funny.
Liebenau gets it off the tip. They're going the wrong way. They don't realize it. Ryan Vielbig all the way down court. Georgia Hoffman starts us off and knocks down a bucket. Interesting start.
I think that'll happen naturally with the way that they're positioned on the tip. It was quite odd.
Sir Reinwald kicks it on over to Brooklyn Phillips. Phillips to Lily Fossbender. Fossbender kicks it over. Dribbling Maddie Rinderly kicks it up top. Rinderly gets it back. She drives. Can't get it through. Georgia Hoffman picks up her dribble, looks around. Drop pass all the way down to Aslan Heller. Heller to Sir Reinwald. Heller gets it back. Back to Reinwald, guarded by Krista Sobel. Picked up her dribble, drops it to Fossbender. Fossbender to Reinwald. Reinwald back to Fossbender. Guarded by Ryan Vielbig, drives baseline. Picked up her dribble, looks around, pass inside, tipped by Hoffman. Stolen goes the other way. Liebenau gets it back, she'll bring it up slow. Kicks to Georgia Hoffman in the right wing. Hoffman to Krista Sobel. Back in, Hoffman, floater. Off the back of the iron, can't get the roll. Rebound on the inside by Brooklyn Phillips. Pass. Finds Siri Reinwald. She'll bring it up. Reinwald behind the back around Krista Sobel. Reinwald kicks it over. Heller. Heller into the corner of Brooklyn Phillips. Up top to Lily Fossbender. Fossbender gets it to Rinderly. Maddie Rinderly up top. Drives in, kicks it to Siri Reinwald. Reinwald bounce pass over to Phillips. Phillips drives baseline, puts up a layup off the glass, too strong. Rebound Hoffman. Hoffman will bring it out. Throws it up quick to Krista Sobel. Sobel into the corner to Meredith Steinke. She drives inside, and she traveled.
Right idea. Just gotta, when you see them collapse like that, get her out of there before it's too late.
Oakfield pressing early, backdoor pass to Brooklyn Phillips. Tries to get her to go up, cannot. Off the hands of Heller will go to the Oaks. Both teams struggling so far from the field.
Struggling to put in the easy ones. Well, I think Hoffman had a floater in the middle of the lane. That's not always the easiest shot, but some good looks. Just, yeah, nothing falling particularly yet. Don't really count the 2-point bucket off rip.
Fossbender steals it, gets it over half court. Reinwald. Reinwald drives inside, puts up a floater. Off the back of the iron, no roll. Rebound. Put back, good. Maddie Rinderly gets her first basket. It's 2-2. Hoffman, cross court to Liebenau inside. Sobel stolen by Reinwald. Quick pass, Heller comes the other way, cuts up a layup. Heller knocks it down. Assist will go to Reinwald. Vielbig's got it, picks it up, tries to get it through. Drops it inside, Liebenau stolen. Krista Sobel picks it back up top. Left wing three, Hoffman, good. 5-4 lead.
Georgia Hoffman 5. Yeah. Horicon Marsh Ladies 4.
Kind of early. What we look like so far. Heller kicks it over to Siri Reinwald. Reinwald gets a screen, drives inside, gets cut off, gets it up top to Rinderly. Maddie Rinderly, Heller into the corner to Brooklyn Phillips. Phillips looks around up top to Lily Fossbender. Fossbender on the right wing gets it to Heller. Heller to Reinwald. Up top to Heller, over to Phillips. Inside, Reinwald, backdoor cut. With the strength of the layup, it's good. 6-5 lead for the Marsh Ladies.
I think we're starting to figure out this Marsh Lady offense just a little bit. They like to push the floor. Really good cuts within their offense. They move it well. Just a fundamentally sound offensive team, and they find open looks down low.
Sobel for three. It's short. Kept in by Hoffman. Thrown through. Vielbig keeps it the line. Throws it to Sobel. Over to Liebenau on the right wing. Inside, cross-court pass. Hoffman for three. It's good. Georgia Hoffman, 8. 6 for the Marsh Ladies.
They're going to want to get a hand up on those going forward.
I think they did have a hand up on that one. They were in her face. She just made a good shot.
Okay, let me correct
one of the better
that.
ones.
Yeah, let me correct that. Just don't let her touch the ball.
Yeah, don't let her shoot, I guess. I don't know. Fossbender picked up her dribble, kicks to Heller. Heller stolen by Steinke, coming the other way, Meredith Steinke. Meredith Steinke goes up with the left for the layup. Off the glass, it's good. Breaks the scoring streak for Georgia Hoffman. Heller gets the inbound pass back from Brooklyn Phillips and brings it up the court. Over to Fossbender into the corner to Sierra Reinwald. Reinwald drops it to Rinderly. Rinderly drives inside, puts one up, blocked by Hoffman. Should stay with the Marsh ladies. It will. Could have a kind of a wholesale change here. Rothering, Vielbig, Olivia Vielbig, and Lydia Fleury will check in for the Oaks. Phillips will inbound. To Heller, up top to Reinwald. To Fossbender on the right wing. Into the corner to Phillips. Phillips pumps. Gets it. Extra pass to Heller. Into the corner to Reinwald. Reinwald thought about the three. Trapped in the corner. Stolen by Krista Sabel on the pass. Sabel brings it in. Looking for a layup. Off the glass. It's good. It's a 6-point lead now for the Oaks.
They're in a little 2-3 defense this time down. I don't think they recognized it. Proved to be a little trouble for the Marsh ladies. They're back in a man-to-man here.
Phillips up top to Rinderly. Drives inside. Layup off the glass. Good. 12-8. A little run stopper there from Maddie Rinderly. Sabel picked up her dribble into the corner to Olivia Vielbig. Hoffman on the left elbow. Gets it over to Fleury. She lost it out of bounds. Couldn't hold on to it. Coming the other way. Checking in is Cassidy Wittenbell.
Got a timeout on the floor.
And a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Menu. Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. 12-8 lead for the Oaks so far to start. Just under 7 minutes, or just under 6 minutes in, or over 6 minutes in. Pass finds Rinderly. She'll bring it up off the inbound. Gets it stolen from behind by Rothering. Haley Rothering brings it back in. Kicks. Vielbig's got it. Comes up top to Fleury. Fleury. Dribbles it off her foot. Rothering keeps it in. She's dribbling around. Drops it inside to Sabel. Extra pass, Fleury. Fleury up top to Rothering on the right wing. Guarded by Fossbender. Backdoor cut. Floater from Sabel off the glass. Back to a 6-point game. Whitnable kicks it back to Siri Reinwald. Reinwald kicks it over. Heller to Whitnable. To Fossbender. Fossbender drops it to Rinderly. Rinderly drops it to Heller. Heller looks around to Whitnable. To Reinwald up top. To Rinderly.
A little extended pressure on the man-to-man.
Whitnable guarded by Fleury. Definitely a major cutting and motion offense from this team.
Yep. I know the Horicon boys in years past, I don't know if they still do this today, but they ran a flex offense, a lot of off-ball screens, backdoor cuts. I'm not seeing – I got to pay more attention to what this offense is, but at least they're doing a lot of things off-ball, staying active that way, and it keeps the defense moving and working too, so good offense.
Whitnable has it. Drops it to Reinwald. Over to Lily Fossbender. Stolen. Georgia Hoffman comes the other way. Hoffman with the layup. Finds its way home. Hoffman finds her way into double digits already. She's got 10. Whitnable brings it up quick. Has it stolen by Georgia Hoffman once again. Hoffman kicks to Krista Sabel on the right wing. Sabel. Cross-court pass to Rothering. Rothering drives. Drop pass inside. She traveled.
Good call by the official. I think that's the right call. Got another timeout on the floor.
Another timeout, a full timeout. We'll take it with them on Jeff's live streams.
So we do all kinds of metalwork. We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back on Jeff's live stream. Ryan Wall inbounds to Fossbender. Pass stolen by Georgia Hoffman once again. That's 3 steals on back-to-back possessions. Rothering from the corner, off the back of the iron. Rebound, Krista Sobel, up top to Hoffman. Hoffman drives in on Heller. Bounce pass, Lydia Fleury. Jumper, off the back of the iron, rebound in the inside. Hoffman's going to get a displacement foul. First foul of the game. Halfway through the first half and the first foul in the game.
Been a clean game of basketball.
First team foul of the half.
Aubrey Ehrlich checks in. Inbound pass, finds Rinderly. She'll bring it up. Drops it back for Siri Reinwald. 8-point lead for Oakfield. Drops it back to Aslan Heller. Over to Ehrlich. Aubrey Ehrlich. Picked up her dribble, looking around, got to find somebody, gets it to Rinderly. Rinderly drives inside, lost the ball. It's going to go the other way. She bumped into Georgia Hoffman, turnover going the other way.
She won't be credited with the steal there. She already has plenty of those, but forcing a lot of turnovers today.
Fleury up top. Hoffman drives in. Bounce pass. Sobel. Jumper. Too strong. Off the hands of Fleury. It will go the other way. Been a half-court press the entire time here for this Oakfield team.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that yet this year, but seems to be working. Yeah, forcing a lot of turnovers. I know we talked earlier in the pregame show that this Marsh ladies team turns the ball over more than they get steals. So I'm sure it's all a part of the game plan, and it seems to be working out pretty well thus far early today.
Whitnable drives, baseline, she is fouled. She will go to the line for the first time today, just the second foul of the game. It will go on 23, Olivia Vielbig. Oh, they said it's on the floor.
Interesting.
Definitely thought she was in the shooting motion at that point, but they'll say it's on the floor nonetheless. Whitnable gets it up, dribbles it out. Looks around, switching into a 2-3 zone now are the Oaks once again.
Keeping things fresh.
Heller into the corner. Reinwald, she'll take it. Off the iron. Rebound, coming the other way, Krista Sobel. Again, this Oaks team, not a very tall team, but they do a very good job of everybody getting in on the rebounds.
Right, it's easy to notice, obviously, off rip. They all come out. Georgia Hoffman's over 6 foot tall, I believe, but outside of that, they do lack majorly in the height department. But they battle, as we're watching right now, for every offensive rebound. Sobel came away with that one again. They're going to get another hand on this one.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like
quick tie up.
And jump ball goes the other way. But, I mean, that possession right there, there was probably 5 or 6 offensive rebounds right there.
Yep. I mean, eventually they're going to fall.
Yeah.
But the more opportunities you get, statistically, the more they're going to go in. So, no, rebounding the ball on the offensive side is great when it's for your squad. Opposing coaches hate to see it.
Ehrlich's got it, kicks it over to Wittenable. Up top to Rinderly. Rinderly drives, cannot get around Hoffman. Picked up her dribble. Hoffman with another steal. She poked it away. Vielbig got to it, but she double dribble. We don't see those a lot. I think that might be only the second one I've seen all year long. And I've done a lot of basketball games.
Yeah. It was a weird situation where they were trying to gain control of it, but started dribbling first and then had to regain control and then put it back on the floor. So it does happen time to time, but sometimes you can get away with those.
Brooklyn Phillips checked back in. Took out Wittenable. Fossbender has got it now. Drops it to Ehrlich. She checked in as well. Heller came out. Fossbender gets it on the left corner. Reinwald with the pump fake. Dribbling around, looking around, gets it to Ehrlich. Up top, stolen by Rothering. Rothering brings it the other way. Slows up, looks for some help. Picked up her dribble, drops it to Fleury. Up top. Hoffman inside, Fleury.
Has a shooter in the outside.
Rothering. Hoffman inside. Big jumper, too strong. Back in the iron, rebound, Fossbender. Pass goes to Reinwald. She'll bring it up. See Reinwald kicks it over to Aubrey Ehrlich. Makes a move around one. Cuts inside, goes up and under. She's fouled. She will shoot two this time. Foul will go on number 4, Krista Sobel. Third team foul. First personal. Short on the first one.
Another big round of substitutions here for the Oaks.
Same 3 that came out, come back in. Steinke, Vielbig, and Liebenau, and Vielbig, Rothering, and Fleury come out. Second one from Ehrlich, no good. Missed both. Too strong from Meredith Steinke on the pass from Hoffman. Turnover for the Oaks, which has not happened a ton today.
They're definitely winning that margin today. Be interesting to see if the Oaks, the Marsh ladies, if they can get a little something going on the defensive side just like that too.
Rinderly gets the inbound, brings it in, guarded by Georgia Hoffman, kicks it over to Siri Reinwald, guarded by Krista Sobel. Fossbender has it up top. Drops it to Rinderly. Rinderly looks around, looking for somebody. All the way into the corner, picked up her dribble. Pass inside, working on her man. Reinwald goes up and in, rebound from behind, knocks it down. Rinderly knocks down a layup, and she's limping. Looks like she rolled her ankle a little bit. It's her 6th point, but she will have to come out. Olivia Griepentrog comes in.
Number 1, Olivia Griepentrog for the Marsh ladies.
Got athletic trainer Tyler coming over to.
Yeah, Mr. Tyler Schwartz coming to check her out. And a little bit of a scoring drought for both teams. Ends right there. 16-10 now. Hoffman on the inside. Bounce pass in the corner. Liebenau from the left corner. Too strong. Rebound Steinke. Sobel. Pass inside. Hoffman. Going to say it's a blocking foul. Going to go on Reinwald.
I think they're going to call this one on the floor.
Ooh, a warning already.
I wasn't quite listening. He was said
Black
he couldn't
30
get,
with the block, but the basket went in, did it not?
It did.
So then she shouldn't be going to the line if the basket went down. Yep, basket did go in. Yep, okay. So they are going to count the basket. That's the 12th point of the game for Georgia Hoffman, 12 of 18 so far.
Yep. That was the right call. I was confused why the and one wasn't shown right away. They usually give the signal where they say count it, but come together, they figured it out.
Off the back of the iron, Georgia gets her own rebound. Backdoor pass, too strong on the layup attempt from, and Vielbig with a steal. She goes up with the left, throws it up and under, can't get it to go. Fossbender gets it and then elects to probably try to get out of there, but she cannot. Sobel, drop pass, finds Reinwald. Reinwald will bring it up.
An inordinate amount of offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
They've had plenty of chances on the offensive side. Obviously, they're up 8 and they're not complaining, but gosh, you imagine how much more they finish of these second chance opportunities, how much more they'd be up, Justin?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, again, it doesn't matter what size a player has it, it's going to be an over and back call here. But what size of the players Oaks is battling on the inside, they're all going to end up with the rebound somehow.
Yep, they're rebounding positions 1 through 5 today. No question about it.
Liebenau inbounds to Ryan Vielbig, kicks it over to Georgia Hoffman. Got Liebenau on the backside. 3 ball off the back of the iron. Up top, Ryan Vielbig, extra pass. Stanky, good, from the free throw line. Another rebound for Krista Sobel. We've sent her name on the boards a ton today.
Oh, yeah.
Siri Reinwald will bring it up for the Horicon Marsh ladies.
I'd hate to be the rebound statistician today.
I wish I was writing them down. I wish I was writing them down. It's hard to keep track of all the rebounds.
Right.
Trog kicks it over to Brooklyn Phillips on the right wing. Phillips over to Aubrey Ehrlich. Ehrlich over to Phillips. Phillips thought about a 3, but she won't take it. Gets a screen, comes all the way around to Ehrlich. Up top to Fossbender. Fossbender drives inside. Euro step off the glass, gets the roll. 20-12. Hoffman, pass, Sobel. Stanky and Vielbig inside, jump ball. It's going to stay with the Oaks, though.
Great collapse defense by the Marsh ladies. Spun the other way, didn't expect to have help side defense, but they were right there, good hands to get on the ball and force a tie-up.
Heller and Whittenable check in. Pass finds Krista Sobel. Bounce pass inside, Ryan Vielbig. Outside, jumper baseline, in and out from Meredith Steinke.
Beautiful basketball. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Just good ball movement overall from the Oaks so far today. Reinwald drives inside, has it stolen by Sobel. Going to be a reach-in foul. Or a hack on the arm, whatever you want to call it. Hitting on the arm. Krista Sobel will be her second personal. 3:31 to go to half. An 8-point lead for the Oaks. Rothering will check in and take out Krista Sobel. Inbound pass, Phillips all the way to Aslan Heller over to Fossbender in the corner. Fossbender dribbles and gets it back up to Aslan Heller over to Siri Reinwald. Reinwald to Whittenable. All the way into the corner to Phillips. Baseline. Reinwald jumper, good. Smooth stroke from Siri Reinwald. It's 20-14. Gets it back, a 6-point lead now. Georgia Hoffman looks around. Kicks it over to Ryan Vielbig.
Zone action here.
Into the corner, Rothering will pop. Gets it to goal. Baseline jumper, Haley Rothering gets her first points of the game. Back to an 8-point lead with 2:50 to go in a half. Reinwald to Heller. Heller dribbles and looks around. Aslan Heller kicks into the corner. Right wing, Whittenable. Drops it to Siri Reinwald, guarded by Haley Rothering. Picked up her dribble, looks around, tries to find somebody. Drops it back to Fossbender. Fossbender back to Siri Reinwald. Over to Brooklyn Phillips. Phillips to Whittenable, off her hands. She holds on to it, though. Fossbender tries to go inside. Double teams. Aslan Heller into the corner to Phillips. Down inside. Reinwald goes up and under. Good move from Reinwald. Reinwald now ties Maddie Rinderly with a tie for her team points with 6. Stanky gets one to go off the back of the iron. She's got 6 now. Back to an 8-point game once again. Good to see Rinderly's going to check back in here. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back after these messages.
Projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Over in Trailways East action as well. Central Wisconsin Christian beats Stockbridge in girls basketball 81-32.
Good bounce back win for them.
After losing to this Horicon team on Tuesday.
Yep.
Reinwald has it poked away. She gets it back on the floor, gives it to Rinderly. Rinderly working on Hoffman, kicks into the corner to Azalyn Heller. Heller makes a move around Haley Rothering. Into the corner to Brooklyn Phillips on the right side. Backdoor cut. Fouled on the arm. On the floor will be the 5th team foul. First personal on Ryan Vielbig. 1:22 to go in a half, an 8-point lead for the Oaks. Scoring has opened up a little bit more in this half. Fossbender gets a bounce pass inside, spins away up top. Reinwald will pop for 3. Good! For Siri Reinwald heating up.
I believe that's Horicon's first three today.
And a turnover the other way. A 5-point game, a 2-possession game. All of a sudden could turn into a 1-possession game. Reinwald's been heating up. She now has 9. After Georgia Hoffman had such a good start to the half, she's slowed down. I say she slowed down. She's already got 12 points.
Right. I don't think we've seen her take too many shots or be as assertive with the ball going forward here. I'm sure that's something I'd be trying to look to do here, especially as this game is getting closer. 5-point ball game. They get a post touch in the high post for her. She goes up through contact, grabs her own rebound, kicks it out. Moving around the arc.
Right wing 3. Good.
Hits that one home.
First points of the game for Ryan Vielbig after getting her first foul.
I was going to say, even though she's not, even though Hoffman's not scoring since earlier in the half as much, she's been distributing it really well off the dribble drives from the high post, even up top around the arc. The Oakfield Oaks, they keep her around kind of everywhere. There's no set space for her, but
Steinke gets it off the inbound. This is probably elect to be the last shot inside to Rothering. 20 seconds to go in a half. Rothering drives baseline. Bounce pass off the foot of Reinwald. Kick ball. 14.8 seconds to go.
I think they'll probably look to get the first look they have here. I wouldn't mind taking it. It's going to leave only a little bit of time for the Marsh ladies to get a good look on the other floor, and they just do just that.
Haley Rothering knocks down a deep jumper. 4 points for her, and now a 10-point lead. Got 5 seconds. Fossbender picked up her dribble, doesn't realize she doesn't have any time. Pass inside, not going to go in time. Anyways, a 10-point lead at the half for the Oaks. After cutting it to a 5-point lead, Horicon gives up 5 straight. It's 29-19 lead for the Oaks. We'll step aside. We'll be back into these messages on Jeff's live stream.
Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Welcome back here to the halftime show at the Oakfield Oaks Gymnasium. Oaks lead this one 29-19 at the half. Point scoring goes as follow for the first half. 2 points from Lily Fossbender, 2 points from Aslan Heller, 6 points from Maddie Rinderly, and 9 points from Siri Reinwald, giving it a 19 for the Horicon Marsh ladies so far. 6 points from Meredith Steinke, 3 points from Ryan Vielbig, 4 points from Krista Sobel, 4 points from Haley Rothering, 12 points from Georgia Sobel, giving you 29. Or Georgia Hoffman. Georgia Hoffman started off the half pretty strong. Obviously, she's such an inside presence that it takes a lot of focus from the other team. That if they don't have size, obviously they're trying to run a zone to keep her out of the paint.
Right.
But to me, right now, everything seems to be working for Georgia Hoffman and the Oaks. They're up 10. Horicon cut it to a 5-point game, but they scored 5 quickly at the end of the half to make it back to a 10-point lead.
Yeah, no, it was looking really promising for the Marsh ladies there towards the end of the half. It was a turnover off a travel, I believe, turned into another bucket after they had a nice kick out for 3. But, gosh, the way that this Lady Oaks team is boarding on the offensive glass today, I think is the thing that pops out the most to me. They've had multiple occasions where they've had multiple opportunities to score buckets. And I think it's clear that 10-point lead, it could be even worse, but I think it's definitely aided in their favor. So, yeah, they're going to have to – this Marsh ladies team's going to have to figure out how they're going to clean up the boards this half, and couple turnovers that have turned into buckets on the opposite end. But I think those small things, they clean it up. This could be a really good ball game down this stretch, but it's going to have to be something that they clean up right out of the gate here. But, yeah, no, they've been making – Georgia Hoffman kind of passed the ball more. She's drawn a lot of attention as she's been driving into the lane now. Nothing easy from inside at least. So The attention there has been good, but after they disperse the ball, it's when craziness has been happening and no one's grabbing the boards. But yeah, be interesting to see what adjustments they can make here, Justin.
All right, 10-point lead at the half. We're going to step aside, run a couple more ads. The Oaks leading this one by 10 in this Trailways East matchup. We'll be back after these messages with second half basketball from Oakfield, Wisconsin at the Oakfield High School Gymnasium. We'll be back after these messages.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Welcome back here for second half basketball from the Oakfield Oaks Gymnasium, where the Oaks lead 29-19, and Siri Reinwald will inbound for the Horicon Marsh ladies and gets it into Lily Fossbender and we're underway. Aslan Heller. Heller kicks. Rinderly. Rinderly over. Finds Heller to Reinwald on the right wing. Up top to Fossbender. Fossbender drops it to Reinwald. Reinwalder working on Sobel over to Phillips on the left wing. Brooklyn Phillips up top to Aslan Heller. Heller. Rinderly drives in. Rinderly goes up to the basket with the left. It's good. Looks like her ankle's okay. She starts off this half strong with 2. 29-21. Almost too strong for Liebenau inside. Hoffman on the floor off the glass. It's good. Starts the same way she started the first half with a layup off the glass. Heller into the corner to Rinderly. Rinderly trapped into the corner. Spins through the trap, puts it up. Blocked by Hoffman. Rinderly gets it back though. Kick out. Phillips on the left corner. Up top to Fossbender. Over to Heller. Aslan Heller. Driving. Drops it inside. Off the hands. Stolen. Coming the other way, Georgia Hoffman. She has been a force defensively today. Here to Steinke to Krista Sobel. Sobel inside. Steinke Hands up defense from Rinderly. Cross-court pass. Liebenau. She'll pop the right wing three. Off the back of the iron. Hoffman off the glass. Good. Second chance points has been the key for this Oaks team. They're back up. Now they're up 12.
They've had ample opportunities. We said it at halftime. These Marsh ladies are going to want to take care of that. Not a great showing right out of the second half with that. I think that's happened twice already.
Obviously not having one of your best rebounders
Right.
does not help.
No.
Marsh ladies without Sarah Hodgson, who averages 13.8 rebounds a game. Bossbender has it on the right wing. Kicks. Phillips. Left wing three. Front of the iron. No good. Hoffman will get the rebound, and she'll bring it out. Zabel. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman up top. Puts it on the floor. Spins away. Liebenau on the right wing to Hoffman. Hoffman spins inside. Floater. Off the back of the iron. No good. First empty possession of the half for the Oaks. Bossbender moves around one girl. Oaks picking them up right at. They pretty much come up with the guards right away. Peyton, I mean,
Yeah.
they don't give them any space at all.
Right. If it ain't half court, it's full court. We've seen a press here and there today too. This Marsh ladies team is not given much space at all.
Heller has it on the left wing inside. If Fossbender puts it on the floor. Fossbender poked off her arms. Should stay with the Horicon Marsh ladies. Phillips will inbound. Bossbender up top to Reinwald. Rinderly, floater blocked by Hoffman. Steinke brings it up. Steinke, jump stop, gets Fossbender to fall. Feel big. Jumper from the elbow. Hoffman in and out off the hands of Phillips. It'll stay with the Oaks.
Even when it's landed in their hands, just hard to come down with rebounds today.
Liebenau will be the inbounder. Liebenau dumps it deep to Krista Sabel. Cross court. Steinke drives in. And a jumper off the front of the iron. Rebound, Reinwald. The easiest rebound I think Horicon's had today. Pass finds Fossbender to Heller. Heller looking around. Left wing, Rinderly. Rinderly. Working on Hoffman, gets it up to Brooklyn Phillips into the corner to Asel and Heller. Heller up top. Bossbender. Pumps the pass. Picked up her dribble, got nowhere to go, gets it to Heller. Heller over to Brooklyn Phillips into the corner to Rinderly. Rinderly thought about the three. She won't take it. Bossbender up top to Rinderly. Rinderly drives in, working on Hoffman. Drops to Reinwald. Reinwald drives. Put it on the floor, picked it up. Had it poked off her. Heller into the corner to Rinderly. Heller pumps the pass back to Rinderly. Reinwald thought about the three. She won't take it. Blocked by Krista Sabel. They're going to call a foul. They're calling it a foul on Krista Sabel. And Reinwald will shoot two.
Can't say I saw that, but I mean, hey, they're on the floor for a reason. Great defensive possession by the Lady Oaks.
Be the third personal already on Krista Sabel. First one from Reinwald is good. She hits double digits. She's got 10. Back to an 11-point game.
Shoot a lot of clock there, too. I was thinking to myself that possession. It was a pretty long one. Nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with working it around and getting the best look.
Knocks down her second. Chimmy's got 11. The wholesale change for the Oaks once again. Lydia Fleury, Haley Rothring, Meredith, and Olivia Veal, big check-in. Steinke and Hoffman stay in the game. Hoffman thought about the three. I thought she was going to take it again into the corner. Lydia Fleury. Fleury inside. Steinke backs her lady down into the corner to Georgia Hoffman. Hoffman picked up her dribble, looks around. Drops it inside to Meredith Steinke. Has it poked off her hands. Will stay with the Oaks. Rothering will inbound. 10-point lead for the Oaks. Rothering up top to Hoffman. Hoffman drives in, picked up her dribble, gets it to the right wing to Fleury. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman pumps 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound will go to the Oaks, but off her hands and out of play. Fleury, and will go to Horicon. So Horicon getting a defensive stop. Haven't had a ton of those to start this half. We'll bring it up. Aslan Heller. Heller drops it to Siri Reinwald. Reinwald working on Meredith Steinke. Kicks it over to Lily Fossbender. Cross-court pass. Tip pass and a foul coming on Georgia Hoffman.
I think that'll be her second.
It'll be her second personal. Give her a push in the back. Not much of an argument from Georgia there.
Nah, a couple smiles down low. Just kind of accepted what it was and move forward.
Fossbender checks out. Ehrlich checks in.
It's only number 2. You can giggle about it.
Phillips looks around for the inbound pass, kicks it back to Ehrlich. Ehrlich up top to Reinwald. Reinwald over to Aslan Heller. Pump fake. Pass to Brooklyn Phillips into the corner. Rinderly drives in. Floater. Good. More of a line drive than a floater.
Had no margin for error on that shot, but it went right where it needed to be. It was a good take anyways.
8-point lead now, back to single digits.
Yep.
Hoffman working on Ehrlich. Drives inside. She's got a size mismatch. Gives it to Flirty. She'll go baseline. Fieldbig in the right corner. Cross-court pass. Hoffman drives in. Puts up a shot off the back of the iron. Rebound. Stanky, but no. Tapped away. Heller coming the other way.
These March ladies are kind of coming to life here. They're cleaning up the rebounds. The last couple trips down, we're seeing this lead shrink.
Long possessions from the Marsh ladies. Reinwald spins off the glass. No good. Rebound inside Rothering. And they're going to call a foul. Going to say Rinderly reached over top instead of calling that a jump ball. Liebenau checks back in, takes out Steinke. Hoffman's got it inside to Rothering. Rothering puts it on the floor, poked off of her, and ripped away by Reinwald. Jump ball will stay with the Oaks. Definitely much more of an aggressive defense so far this half from Horicon.
Yeah.
Back to Hoffman up top. Hoffman goes inside, puts up a floater off the front of the iron. She tapped it out. Tapped it out of bounds. It'll go back to Horicon. Full court press once again from the Oaks. Inbound to Rinderly. She'll bring it up. Giving her a lane to bring it up. Hoffman stays back. Herja Hoffman has not come off the floor yet today.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think she will either. Rinderly has it poked off of her. Should stay with the March ladies and does.
I was also going to say I haven't seen a turnover for the March ladies in a while either, so that's also going to help a lot. I was thinking about that when they got back into their press defense. They've been handling it really well. That'll be on the ground.
On the floor. Interested to see who they gave that one to. Go on, Fieldbig, her second personal. Olivia Fieldbig, not Ryan. Pass goes out. Reinwald kicks it over. Ehrlich to Heller. Heller pump fakes. Gets it to Whitnable. Whitnable over to Rinderly. Rinderly gets around into the corner. Too strong for Ehrlich. Goes out of play and into the hallway.
Should have knocked on wood, as I said that last turnover comment.
Yep.
Of course that happened.
It happens.
And it does. We know they can't hear us, but.
Full timeout taken. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jeff's live streams.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Inbound coming in from Alexis Liebenow. Oaks retain possession after a turnover that Peyton might have jinxed the Horicon Marsh ladies on. Fleury's got it. Vielbig gives it into the corner. Fleury, layup off the glass. No good off the back of the iron. And Hoffman couldn't keep. Gonna go the other way once again. Been probably 4 or 5 empty possessions in a row for the Oaks.
Yeah, not coming easy anymore. We mentioned that the energy on the Marsh ladies side has just picked up. Even though there's still struggling to puzzle together rebounds on the other end, the effort is certainly there.
It's like the Oaks going to a 2-3 zone now. Rothering gets moved around by Whitnable. Kick into the corner to Reinwald. Reinwald tries to go baseline. Can't find anybody. Up top to Ehrlich. Ehrlich pass over to Heller. Heller into the corner. Whitnable pops a 3. Too strong. Rebound. Reinwald puts it back up. Good. Down to a 6-point game. Rothering. Cross court. Finds Georgia Hoffman. Hoffman into the corner. Alexis Liebenow to Fleury. To Vielbig. She'll pop a 3. Looks good from here. Nope. Off to the left a little bit. Hoffman gets it back on the offensive rebound. Pops a corner 3. Too strong. Rebound Whitnable. Whitnable looking around trying to find somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Aslan Heller. Heller to Reinwald. Half the game. Half to go. 6-point game. Whitnable to Heller. Poked off the hands of Rinderly. Whitnable looks around. Kicks up top. Heller. Over to Whitnable into the corner to Reinwald. Reinwald up top. Heller. Pump fake. Ain't find anybody. Heller. Whitnable to Rinderly. Bounce pass. Reinwald. Baseline jumper. Good. She's starting to take over. It's a 4-point game.
I think this is the closest deficit we've seen since the start.
It is.
It was 5 right before halftime before it turned to 10, but here we are.
And no good from Georgia Hoffman, and she gets her 3rd foul, I believe.
Fouls on the Oaks, number 41, Georgia Hoffman.
Be her 3rd personal.
Gonna definitely have to watch out for the 4th now going forward.
They say that's only 2, but that is her 3rd personal. Should be her 3rd personal.
I'm fairly certain, but
she was saying it's just her 2nd, but I'm pretty sure it's her 3rd personal.
It says 2 up on the board right now, but
I've been written as 3.
Right.
Not saying I'm always right, but
I think we saw one earlier in the first half, and then she had that second one down here on this end.
Smart play from Siri Reinwald and the miss from Rinderly. Gets her hands in there, and possession arrow pointing towards Horicon will get it back. Heller on the inbound. Pass into the corner. Whitnable, wide open 3. Off the front of the iron. Fleury with the rebound will bring it the other way.
They've been on 33 for a long time.
And Vielbig did pick up her pivot foot. She traveled. Sub coming in. Fossbender going to take out Heller.
I don't know when the last time was they got a bucket, but
well, the only bucket they have this half is 2 of them from Georgia Hoffman. That's it.
Okay. It was 29-19 at half. That's right.
And it's been a 10-4 run so far in this half for the Horicon Marsh ladies. Driving inside, Ehrlich puts up a layup, and it's good. It's a 2-point game.
Tough finish.
Aubrey Ehrlich, all of a sudden it's 33-31. Horicon has come to life. Sobel from the free throw line off the front of the iron. Fleury with the board. Up top, Sobel on the left wing. Throws it cross court. Hoffman Pump fakes, drives, puts up a layup, off the glass, good. Georgia Hoffman puts it back to a 2-possession game. Whitnable gets the inbound and will bring it in. Reinwald will bring it up, back to Whitnable. Kicks to Rinderly. Good to see Rinderly. Looks to be okay. Obviously had her ankle taped up after she rolled her ankle in the first half.
Nothing a couple ibuprofen and a little bit of athletic tape can't handle.
We don't encourage the ibuprofen thing.
No. Hopefully she's
coming from guys who played college athletics, we don't encourage it.
No, hopefully she's good to go without it.
Ehrlich missed the 3. Couple empty possessions for Horicon. Liebenau gets it. Kicks it to Sobel up top. Lydia Fleury. Over to Vielbig in the corner. Baseline jumper. Off the front of the iron. Rolls away. Sobel with the rebound. Up top to Ryan Vielbig. Vielbig into the corner. Liebenau will take a 3. Good. Alexis Liebenau, first points of the game. Back to a 7-point game just like that. Oaks going a little bit of a run of their own. Rinderly thought about the 3, won't take it. Hoffman with a foul, a push. Even Horicon's coach looks like he's in disbelief a little bit. It is her 4th personal.
They don't have it updated on the board.
Yeah.
But the books, our book.
My book's right.
Yep.
I say my numbers are right.
Yep.
So, I mean, they take her out, but Liebenau poked it away. Should be turnover.
Shouldn't be out longer than 3 minutes with 6:27 to go. You imagine if they can keep the margin here for a couple.
Your problem is your scoring has gone away now. And guarding Rinderly as well, and a layup from Rinderly once again goes. She's got 12. 6 in both halves so far for Maddie Rinderly. 5-point game.
If I'm the Oaks here, I'm going to work this ball around, take my time, chew some clock right now, make sure the shot we get is one we want.
So we talk about this. I had a Laconia, almost a turnover inside. Couldn't get to it, was Phillips. Liebenau on the right wing. It's an over and back. It's going to be over and back. It is. Over and back, and a turnover goes to the Horicon ball possession now. But I had a chance here at a Laconia game against St. Mary's Springs. We'll talk about this. They were running a 2-3 zone just like this Horicon team as Springs was. And Laconia has beat everybody in their conference by 40 or more.
Right.
Well, Springs is down 9. And Rinderly is fouled, and she'll go to the line. But
this is currently?
Currently. This
okay.
so Spring. This has happened last week. So
okay.
Springs went at the 6-minute mark. Laconia held the ball for 4 minutes because Springs wouldn't come out of the zone in a 7-point game.
Interesting.
They held the ball at the top of basically the bottom of the O or the A.
Right.
Rinderly misses her first. For 4 minutes until they came out of the zone.
I think I had an instance like that in high school as well. One game. I think in the middle of the possession, we quick switch to a 1-3-1 and basically made them play offense.
Rinderly knocks down her second one. It's a 4-point game. Sobel will bring it up. Sobel into the corner to Liebenau. Almost a pass that was too tall. Krista Sobel up top. Ryan Vielbig into the corner to Lydia Fleury. Fleury inside. Back to Fleury.
Might have had a look, got it back out.
Vielbig thought about a 3. She won't take it. Good ball movement. Krista Sobel from just inside the free throw line off the back of the iron. Brooklyn Phillips with the rebound. Phillips will bring it up. 4-point game, 5 minutes to go. Phillips looking for Reinwald. Can't get it to her, but gives it to Heller. Heller kicks it over. Bossbender off her foot, and it's going to go the other way. She dribbled it off her foot. Horicon can't be hard to get these empty possessions right now.
Yep, especially while you know Hoffman is out. Tough pill to swallow for that one, but they're going to need to get another stop here. Oaks had a nice look in the middle of the lane this last possession. They're going to look to get another one of those.
Up top to Krista Sobel. Vielbig into the corner. Liebenau looks around. Pass up top. Vielbig drives. Floater. In and out. Tapped up. Rebound Azalyn Heller. Still a 4-point game with 4.5 to go. Heller brings it up quick. Rothering's going to check back in along with Ehrlich. Fossbender gets it to Siri Reinwald. You probably want Reinwald or Rinderly with the ball here for Horicon. Reinwald from the free throw line off the iron.
Tough look there.
4 minutes on the,
Yeah.
just about 4 minutes on the dot to go. Sobel has it on the right wing. Steinke, jumper inside, good.
Big make for the Oaks.
Back to
I believe 6-point game.
should be
now.
a 6-point game, yep. A little slow on the scoreboard. Still a 2-possession game if they can hit a couple threes.
Yep. I believe when Hoffman went out it was 8. Maybe it was even 6. They're competing well without her.
Rinderly with a tough bucket and gets the roll. Back to a 4-point game.
And I mentioned with like 3:30 left, I'd imagine that she'd head back in the game. That's right about now. I think this next couple possessions here will tell how early Coach Gross puts Hoffman back in the game.
Sabo goes in and out. Rebound. Flurry gets it to go. Another offensive rebound for this Oaks team.
If it ain't Hoffman, it's Flurry. And if it ain't Flurry, it's all the guards. They rebound well on the offensive glass, 1 through 5, this Oaks team.
Reinwald runs the pick and roll with Rinderly, and she gets the layup to go.
Full timeout on the floor.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jeff's live streams.
Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. 4-point game, 3:03 to go. Hoffman has not checked back in yet. She's on 4 fouls.
Coach Gross keeping her out a little longer than I expected, but they're competing well without her. Still a 4-point lead. They have the ball here.
Inside, Sobel. Corner, leave it out. Baseline jumper, Rothering off the front of the iron. Tapped out. Rebound. Still loose. On the floor, Rinderly trying to get a timeout call. Cannot. Jump ball stays with the Oaks.
Jump ball possession stays with the Oaks.
Next foul on the Oaks will be the bonus for Horicon. Only one foul this half on Horicon. They've had that's only 3 fouls for them all day. Inside pass and push going to go on Rinderly.
Relatively weak call down low, but
her second personal.
They're going to say she displaced the offensive player, but
backdoor pass, good tip from Reinwald. Wide open was Meredith Steinke. 2.5 to go. Horicon could use a steal right here. Backdoor cut. Rothering goes up with the layup. No good. Rebound, Reinwald. 2.5 to go. Reinwald will get it all the way up onto the court. 4-point lead, 2.5. Ehrlich kicks it. Heller. Phillips. Reinwald backs away. Too strong on the jumper. Rebound, Liebenau. 2 minutes to go now. 2:15 on the dot. Rothering gets it from Liebenau. Up top to Vielbig. Vielbig over to Stanky. Horicon probably needs the pressure here. And a foul call on the layup. Going to go on Siri Reinwald, her second personal. Steinke will take her first.
I think there's going to be a timeout after this shot here.
Knocks down her first, and a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jeff's live stream.
Projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. 43-38. Meredith Steinke will take her second free throw right here. Maybe. A little bit slower than I thought I was going to take to get it. Everybody's in and set now. Georgia Hoffman is checked back in with 2:04 to go. 4 fouls for Georgia. Steinke in and out on her second one. 5-point lead. Quick up. Heller into the corner. Reinwald thought about a three, won't take it. Heller inside. Rinderly wide open. Into the corner. Reinwald wide open three. Off the back of the iron. And displacement foul going on Brooklyn Phillips.
Good box out and rebound by Hoffman. I believe that'll be Horicon's 4th team foul of the half. Look for them to be a lot more aggressive. Here they got fouls to give, and they're going to want to be close to the bonus 1-1 here towards the end. Tight man-to-man press.
Inbound, finds Hoffman. Hoffman gets it up quickly. Georgia Hoffman slows things up into the corner to Liebenau. Up top to Krista Sabel. Sabel to Vielbig. Hoffman's going to slow things down up top over to Alexis Liebenau. They need to get a foul here because they're not in the bonus, so you'd think they would start fouling, correct?
Yeah, you got to at least go for the ball here, like really aggressive, and hope that you punch something out. But
Sabel for three. Loose ball on the floor, and timeout called. Good timeout from Reinwald. Smart decision. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. 121, a 5-point lead. I mean, so in that possession, they were looking for Reinwald for a corner three. They dropped it to Rinderly. All she had to do was spin to a basket. I mean, obviously you're down 5, but taking that 2 there is not a bad choice.
No, any look to score the ball right now is big because I think on the defensive side, like we've been talking about with 4 fouls, you're looking to be aggressive anyways, and you're looking steal. Your mentality first is get the ball. Second, if you can't, then you're going to probably come across the arm, and a foul in this case isn't a bad thing either. So, yeah, any basket, Justin's good here right now.
That's why I was confused why Rinderly just wouldn't spin to the basket. I don't know if she thought she had somebody on her, but nobody was on her. All she had to do was an open lane to a layup on the basket. And she is the leading scorer for this Oaks team today. Almost the leading scorer in the game. She's got 17. Hoffman's got 18. Fossbender dribbles. Lost it. Stolen by Steinke. Kicks it back to Hoffman. Hoffman fouled on the arm by Aslan Heller. 5th team foul. First personal on Heller. It's a turnover that just cannot happen. Steinke comes out. Rothering checks back in. Pass goes into Rothering. Rothering to Liebenau. Liebenau fouled on the hips by Lily Fossbender. Her first personal.
6 apiece for each team here. Shooting the 1-1 the rest of the way. If I'm
the one thing
Oaks, I'm going to set a nice screen for Hoffman here to inbound the ball. I know she, at least prior to when they played Partyville at CWC, she was shooting above 80% from the free throw line.
Ball's going to go on Fossbender again. Oh, nope, they said 21.
Vielbig. Go to the line and shoot the 1-1.
Ryan Vielbig to the line. Heller's second personal. 1-1. Problem here is, though, Hoffman's such a force on the boards. You got to, hopefully that Rinderly can block her out. They'll switch and put Phillips over there. See Horicon's coach yelling to box out. Feel big. Back of the rim. Loose ball. Heller rebounds. And a jump ball. What a play from Ryan Feelbig to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Horicon.
I thought that was the right call as well.
1:01 to go.
Perfectly timed ball.
Heller kicked it to Fossbender, drops it to Rinderly. 55 seconds to go. 50 seconds now. Got to find somewhere to go. Reinwald drives inside. Goes hard to the basket. Layup's good. What a tough basket from Siri Reinwald. Quick inbound. Finds Meredith Steinke going the other way. Steinke. Stolen, but a foul call. Travel, no. A steal from Rinderly, and she traveled. Good call. She was rolling on the floor.
Good hustle, regardless, by Enderly.
A fourth.
Rinderly, I'm sorry.
You're good. 3-point game, 37 seconds to go. Obviously, you're looking for a steal off the inbound. If not, you get someone to the line. It's going to be ball's poked away. And foul called on Ehrlich. Rothering will go to the line. First personal on Ehrlich, and still in the 1-1 are the Oaks.
Going to want to capitalize on this first one here.
You really need this free throw here for the Oaks. You can't give the Horicon team a chance to hit a 3 and tie.
Even when Hoffman was out, I don't think they ever got it to a 3-point game where they had the ball back. So
back of the iron.
They got a chance to tie her now. I think it's
Rinderly.
the first time since the start of the game.
Rinderly inbounds. Corner wide open. Reinwald lost it. Heller's got it up top over to Fossbender. They're going to look for Reinwald here most likely. She is their 3-ball shooter. Rinderly drives in, kicks out. Reinwald up to Heller. Back to Rinderly. 15 seconds. Back to Heller. Ehrlich. Reinwald drives baseline. Reinwald goes up, layup. Off the iron, no good. Foul called on the floor. It'll send Krista Sobel to the line, still in the 1-1. This will be the third personal on Reinwald.
That's a tough possession for the Marsh ladies. I like the 2-point basket if you have it early in the possession, but you waste so much time and then you decide to shoot the 2 that much later. Now you're left with 8 seconds left in there. Shooting the 1-1 to go up 2 possessions. It's unfortunate.
Sobel knocks down her first, a clutch free throw from Krista Sobel to make it a 4-point game. Sobel, second one, good, 5-point game. Timeout taken. And a full timeout, we'll take it with them.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling is a
Welcome back, 8 seconds to go. Quick pass, Ehrlich. Ehrlich brings it up, 5 seconds. Ehrlich inside, Rinderly too far, that'll do it. 2 seconds to go. The Oaks are going to win this one.
Well, will inbound. Kicks it to Hoffman. She is fouled with 1.4 to go by Maddie Rinderly. Her third personal. Shooting the 1-1 will be Georgia Hoffman.
Georgia Hoffman to the line.
Hoffman to the line. Shooting the double bonus. Chance to get to 20 points if she makes both. Here's the first. Off the front of the iron. No good. She can get to 19 points. The double bonus now. This she could purposely miss it, and it'll do it anyways. And Hoffman misses, and Rinderly will get it up. Pass to Reinwald, not going to do it. The Oaks win this one, 45-40. What a win for the Oaks. And very much carried by Georgia Hoffman tonight. She had 18 total points. Going to have Peyton do the interview, so we're going to step aside, run a couple ads, and I'll zoom in on them down on the floor on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
With over 75 years in the water well drilling industry, we can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks.
All right, welcome back to the post-game interview. I'm Peyton Moldenhauer, Justin up above in the booth. I'm here with Georgia Hoffman. I think she finished with 18 tonight, Justin. What's the game plan this week coming into the game? Horicon's competed really well. I think they had 2 big wins against CWC the last week, and they've been playing really well. Talk about the game plan that you guys had in store for the week.
We knew that they were bigger than us, definitely. I mean, like all the rest of the team, obviously, so we had to work on a lot of boxing out and getting big and like playing bigger than you actually are. And we kind of just used our speed to our advantage, and I that's my advantage. It just works out well. We have good chemistry, so it just all works out.
Yeah. You guys dominated the boards tonight, 1 through 5 on the floor. Justin and I were talking about it all night, all the guards too. Even when you went out in foul trouble here, we talked about how scared we were to see what the could have been, but they did a really good job tonight. Even in the offense, they slowed it down. How much do you got to say about your team as you're going down the stretch here? You got tournament time. How confident are you guys going into March?
We've been playing together since, or 4 of our starters, we've all been playing together since we were little. We all know each other. We work really well together. And, like, the underclassmen do a good job at, like, coming up and, like, stepping up and taking on that role. Yeah. And because we lost 2 big seniors last year, so it really helps to, like, have underclassmen step up to, like, the challenge. And, like, we just really harp on things in practice and, like, we don't cut slack, so.
Awesome. Any extra comments you'd like to say before we go over to Coach Gross?
Nope.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you, Georgia. Congrats on the win. Hi, Coach. I'm here with Coach Gross, post-game interview on Jeff's live streams. Congrats on the win. This Horicon team came in, I think 2 straight W's against the CWC team. Very formidable squad. I asked Georgia what the game plan was like this week, but obviously they were without Hodgson tonight, and we're looking through the stats. They average more turnovers a game than they have steals. You guys came out in a man-to-man press early, extended ball pressure. Was that a part of the whole game plan this week?
Yeah, we had said that we wanted to pick up the ball early to put pressure on them in the backcourt to hopefully not allow them to get the ball on the inside, which is a big part of what their offensive game is.
Right. No, they pushed the ball well early. They take their time. I didn't know what to expect. I haven't watched them yet this year, but you guys did a really good job with that. Down the stretch, in practices, is it something that you guys work on when it comes to slowing things down? I know when Georgia came out, I think we're up 8 or 6 and chewing clock. Is there some sort of procedures that you guys go through in practices to practice for that stuff?
A lot of it is just while we're in the game, we just talk through it and we make sure that everyone's on the same page.
Right. Now, it looks like it was something you guys had done over and over in practice again, so that's awesome. You got any other comments before we wrap up the post-game interview?
Really, hopefully we can keep the win streak going.
Yep. Good time of year. It's a good time to be winning.
Yep.
Congrats on the win, Coach. Look forward to seeing you guys later.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Coach. And I'll send it back up to Justin.
All right, everybody, we're back here. I'm going to give you a full stat rundown of the game so far. Make sure my stats are correct. A 45-40 win for the Oaks so far today. A great win for this Oaks team. Horicon, they battled hard. I thought this Horicon team was actually I expected a lot from this Horicon team. Obviously, missing one of their leading rebounders does not help a ton, but they impressed me tonight. They battled hard. They battled back late in this game to try to get themselves back into this one. Just couldn't get back all the way in the end. 17 points from Siri Reinwald and Maddie Rinderly today. Both of them had 17. 2 points from Azalyn Heller, 2 points from Lily Fossbender, and 2 points from Aubrey Ehrlich. 9 points from Meredith Steinke today, 3 points from Ryan Vielbig, 5 points from Krista Sobel, 3 points from Alexis Liebenow, 4 points from Haley Rothering, 2 points from Lydia Fleury, and 18 points from Georgia Hoffman. Led the way for both teams today, Georgia Hoffman, but overall I thought the offensive boards and second chance points tonight for the Oaks was the big thing, I would say.
Right. No, they dominated the boards all night, through and through. Even when the Marsh ladies were able to come away with a couple stops on defense, thankfully the ball would bounce out of bounds, or it would at least go away from any Oakfield Oaks ball player. But now they crashed the boards really hard. Coach Gross does a really good job pushing them to be fundamentally sound in that way. And we talked about is that stuff that they practice. I think that's just naturally instilled into his girls, and they proved to do it day in, day out. I've been able to watch this team play this year quite a couple times, and that is one consistent thing with them that you never have to doubt. They're going to bring the effort every day, and they're going to be aggressive on the boards, take care of the ball. We talked about their game plan, pressing them a little bit more today, and they followed through with that really well. So not the best shooting performance that we've seen from them in recent games, but just enough went in the hole today to, help them out, get a big W in the Trailways East Conference.
All right, so what we got coming ahead for you this week? Doubleheader tomorrow night, Badgerland Conference action. 4:45 p.m. we will be live for Homestead taking on Nina Hortonville Menasha. Well, for you Oakfield fans, we got a rematch of the Sturgeon Cup. The Fond du Lac Cardinals will take on the St. Mary Springs Ledgers at 7:15 p.m. We'll be live for that one. But what a game it was the first time, a 3-2 shootout win for the Fond du Lac Cardinals on a back of Spencer Schober's 55 saves. We'll see how the things go in the semifinals of the Badgerland Conference tournament. And then also, Jeff will be here covering Oakland versus Wayland in boys basketball. Then Saturday, another triple header, 5th place game, 3rd place game, and 1st place game for the Badgerland Conference tournament. And then a big one Saturday night. The number 1 team in Division 2, or number 2 team in Division 2, the Madison Edgewood Crusaders make the trek up to Laconia to take on the number 3 team in Division 3, the Laconia Lady Spartans. That should be a very, very good one. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I will be back on air for you Oakfield fans. Come on, check it. That you're not watching the boys basketball game. Come over and check out that boys hockey game with your senior defenseman Tyson Craig on the Fond du Lac Cardinals. I want to thank Peyton for coming in and helping me out once again. Just another great night here at Oakfield, and the Oaks win 45-40. We'll be back on air tomorrow here at Oakfield with Jeff for Oakfield versus Wayland boys basketball. Thank everybody, and good night.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.